Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Wario World. In the previous episode, we start off Wonky Circus. In this episode, we're going to be finishing off Wonky Circus and possibly Spooktastic World, if we have the same amount of luck as we did back when I was back in Excitement Central, I should say. And look at this! Now we got elephants with humans on top of them, instead of snakes inside, pods. And actually, this kind of makes a bit more sense than the snake thing, but whatever. Anyways, let's, okay, that's another clown fence, but you're actually supposed to, take it on from the other side. I don't know if you can actually, like, hit the targets from the other side, but I'm not gonna take the time to figure that out. Let's just, make our way up these poles. I'm not gonna be doing any pole dancing, because I don't think that would be child-friendly anymore if we actually had to start seeing Wario doing that. Definitely not. I mean, it's one thing to say, some woman doing it, but, Wario, I can never see it. But if I did see it, it would be kind of one of those things where you can never unsee, if that makes any sense, because I'm not really good at this whole comedic thing, so to speak. But here we go, we got, I believe this is a saxophone, right? Yes. Well, okay, so so it's a sax. Okay, I'm sorry, game. I'm sorry. Calling a saxophone. Jeez. Okay. Alright, well, let's take care of these snake things, I guess. Oh, wait. Crap, that's right. We gotta drop down here. Just hit this button so we can activate that treasure up there. Great. Then you have to go through here, and this is where you'll fight the electric clown fence. Now you're actually supposed to just get past the snake and then just pick up the enemies from there and throw them at the targets, but I'm just going to use the snake as one of the targets. This time the fence is smaller and there are 2 targets, so that actually makes it a little bit easier, because the bigger the fence is, the harder it is to actually hit the targets. And actually, I think you can actually hit more than one at a time, which I actually just did there, so no need to explain that. Just take care of these enemies. But the thing is, that's the big problem with this small space, the fact that now you're more vulnerable to enemies when you're just trying to pick them up and hit the targets. So that can be annoying. And also, the depth perception is not that well, so you can also accidentally hit the fence when you're trying to touch the fence, sorry. But there we go, we just took care of it. So the mid-bosses of each level are going to be a lot more complex than that later on in the game. But there's no point in saying that, since, believe it or not, once we finish this, Spooktastic World, we're literally going to be halfway through the entire game, not even kidding. So that means this LP will probably be like only 16 episodes if I'm correct. Well, actually, like 16 episodes, and then the finale will be like a separate video, because because we just want to make the final boss like one video, so it'll be a lot more epic, shall we say. And then I can show you guys the 100% ending, because really getting 100% this game is really it's nothing too difficult, really. It's nothing. Like, if you follow this Let's Play, you'll have no problem whatsoever getting 100% in this game. Even if you're a beginner. Like, even if this is your very first time playing the game, you're not going to have any trouble whatsoever getting 100% if you follow this Let's Play. I can almost guarantee you that. I mean, you will have some trouble. Well, in fact, even I still struggle a little bit with the last 2 levels of the game. Those are a bit annoying, but, other than that, it's really no big deal whatsoever. So here we go. I think this is the last electric clown fence in the level, so this is really nothing too special. Once again, it's 2 targets, except this time there's a bigger fence, so that means that they're hard to get. Yet when I say that, I actually got all of them at once, so there we go. Okay, so now we have an enemy on top of an enemy. Great. One thing I really wanted to know was what's inside those caged animals there. I mean, those caged enemies, sorry. Like, I always thought it was like some bear or something, because when eventually, like, the hands and the feet come out, they look like bear hands and bear claws, I should say. So, I don't know. I mean, bear paws, sorry. Oh, great, it's this thing. Yeah, this thing apparently seems to be, like, popping up in the sub-levels, but whatever. This last time we'll have to deal with it anyways. Okay, let's try this right, get the timing. It's hard to get the timing because the thing moves so rapidly, but whatever, lasts brightly. The clown around at the gold may look funny, but he's actually a huge pain. When he gets on his ball and rolls away, you better clear out too. Oh, yes. He's talking about the boss this level, and let me tell you, it's quite a doozy of a boss battle. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, it'll be no problem whatsoever if you know what you're doing, but, because obviously that's going to be the case with me, but whatever. Let's get up there this time, and I seriously cannot get the timing on that. There we go. Okay. I think it might be better to do this, you know, top down with this whole, you know, riding these platforms to the end, because it's very annoying the way they roll like this, so that can be kind of a challenge. But there we go, we just got the diamond, so we're now done with this sub-level here. I believe there's actually one more sub-level left, and hopefully we'll have the very last treasure. I mean, sorry, last golden statue piece, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. And it's a trapdoor sub-level, so let's just grab one of these enemies and go down the loo we go. Well, not exactly a toilet, but whatever, close enough. Alright, this one's a little bit kind of difficult. It's kind of like an obstacle course, kind of. You gotta avoid these spike balls and not fall like I just did there. Ugh. These trapdoor sub-levels will be way more annoying in the future, so the fact that I'm struggling with them now, oh boy, you guys must be looking forward to seeing me do the harder ones. What the hell? Ugh. Seriously, how could I be doing this horrible? These things are not that difficult. Like, this one is really one of the least difficult ones for me, so why am I having trouble with this? Okay. Alright, much better, okay. There we go, finally! See, it's not that difficult if you're actually not stupid like me. Jeez. Okay, well, whatever. Got that taken care of. I think this last treasure? Yes, it is, and look what it is! It's a Nintendo 64! Just like I explained in an annotation back when we took on Greenhorn Ruins. Is whenever you take on the second level of each world, there will always be a Nintendo console as the last treasure of each world. So that's what I'm trying to say. So anyways, enough of that. Awesome little research about this game. Let's avoid the flames and get on to the next School Globe. No, that's not good enough. Can we please, like, time this right? Thank you. Thank you all so much. And there we go. That's the last golden statue piece. So, once we get out of this level, we can actually take a look at what the statue for Wario of this level is. If I can get the timing right. Okay, there we go. Alright, guys, here we go. Let's take a look. Oh, well, whatever. I'm going to have to show anyways just to make sure I have 100%. But there we go. That's the statue for Wario of Wonky Circus. How very fitting. He's laughing at a bunch of clowns. How nice. Okay, so there we go. It's all sprite links, all treasures, and all the golden statue pieces. So, let's get in there and fight the clown around, I guess. Okay, here we go. Let's get this over with. Yep, this guy definitely fit the description of the Spritling, I guess. And here we go. That's the ball that the Spritling is talking about, but we don't have to worry about that yet. But watch what happens when he throws it. Each time he gets to the end of the other end of the area, he's going to throw it. So if you're on the other side of the arena when he throws his ball like that, you better run, because that explosion is going to kill you unless, well, it's not going to kill you, but it's going to deal like at least like a heart of damage, I suppose. But if you stand right here on these outer platforms of the arenas, then you'll be just fine. You cannot walk on that tightrope thing, so in order to get to the other side of the arena, you literally have to ride the ball with him. And after each hit you deal to him, there will be less School Globes on the side of the ball. So eventually there will be only one, which will make it hard to catch a ride. But really, other than that, this guy's, he's really simple. Just, it's the freakish thing about this guy is that he has many different heads. So it's kind of freakish. How he has several different heads, and the real head that he has is kind of freakish, if you see there. Okay, so when he's only got 2 hits left, the first time you attack him, he's going to escape and jump back onto the ball. So he's gonna take like two of these combo hits in order to like be able to deal damage to him. If that makes any sense, God. I don't know, some of the bosses in this game are just really hard to explain, so I'm just doing the best I can. Just know that. Okay, so there he goes again. Let's get on to the last school. No! Oh, crap. And that's another thing that's really... What? He just... Those heads push me off the platform. Ugh. Okay, there we go. That's how they avoid the explosion. Just bounce aside. God, I freaking hate those heads. They just keep on multiplying. It's so annoying. But who cares? Because we're about to finish this guy off. Haha. Yeah, you're dead. And look at this. He leaves behind one head. After all those heads he, divided into several, there's only one left. Alright, no time to celebrate yet, Wario, because we still got another boss coming up in the same exact episode. So, looks to me like this might actually bring us up to 15 minutes, so yay, you guys will be happy, you'll get the video length you want. Look at Wario standing proud laughing. He's just so proud of himself. And there we go, we just completed another heart container. For those of you Zelda fans out there probably want me to say that, so there we go, we're going to save. And guess what, guys? We're going to be taking on the boss of Spooktastic World. So let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? The Dual Dragon Showdown, eh? Alright, well, I guess you could say we're about to have a duel with these dual dragons. God. Oh, by the way, Wario's always going to do that whenever you start off a world boss. He's just going to go, "Arg!" or "I'm the number one," or whatever, something like that. Just to make the boss angry, I suppose. Okay, so this boss is a little complicated. You cannot actually pick up this boss physically and do pile drives or whatever you want to do, like spin around, spin ding, or something like that. You cannot do that with this boss. So you're going to have to think a bit more creatively with this boss. And this is what you got to do. So you may notice that they breathe fire, and they shoot out a bunch of glue globes they spit out a bunch of glue globes like this, and the other one, sucks in all of them. If they do that and you're on one of the glue globes, you will take damage, because they'll spit you out. But, this is what you gotta do. When they're about to do the flamethrower move, what you have to do, well, actually, basically, what you want to do is just rapidly hit one of them. And eventually, after you hit a few times, it's going to be stunned, and it will go down. And then once it does that, just wait for the other one to do the flamethrower move, and there you go. That's how you damage them. It's too powerful. The only thing powerful enough to damage it is itself, as Mr. Incredible put in the movie The Incredibles. It's kind of a weird place to reference The Incredibles, but whatever. Okay, there we go. All right. So yes, that's all you have to do during this boss fight. You just have to do that 5 times. And I was not good with the timing there, so whatever, we missed. That was on a hit. And also, the only thing that changes after a few hits is just that the fireballs will start to come out of the flames that they're shooting. So here we go. Just damage this one real quick and wait for his buddy to attack him, and there we go. Yay! Yay for friendly fire! I mean, literally, friendly fire, because they're shooting fire at each other. Oh my god. It's just not my place to be doing a bunch of bad puns, it's just not mine. It's Chugga's place, okay? It's nobody else's. Well, then again, we've seen plenty of other LP with good puns, so... I guess Chugga Conroy didn't really patent the pun, so it's okay if somebody else does it. In fact, a lot of stuff he does, he doesn't really patent, so it doesn't really matter, and those are really almost impossible to avoid. But whatever, I don't care. Okay. Let's, this. Oh, jeez. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I got eaten, no. And I'm about to hit by flames. Okay, maybe not. Jeez. Oh, man. Come on, seriously. Oh my god, I'm doing terrible. I'm letting them hit me. I'm letting them do damage to me. What the heck, man? This is what happens when I get too, overconfident with boss fights. I just, do something stupid and I take damage, whatever. It's a done deal. You got the second boss key! And there we go. Horror Manor and Wonky Circus complete 100%. Yay on that. Which means, y'all, we are officially halfway through this entire game. No joke. So let's place that next boss key right there. And there we go, only 2 remain, peoples. Only 2 remain. And that opens up Thrillsville. And yes, I know it still hasn't been Halloween yet, which means it's not even close to winter. And thus, it feels a little bit early to be taking on what looks like a snow theme well, at least the first level of Thrillsville is snow themed, but you know what? Who cares? We're going to be finished this game by early November anyway, so even if we did like wait until like winter to do this, it would still like the LP would not be much longer. So, anyways, next time on Let's Play Wario World, we're going to jump straight into Thrillsville with the first level, which is called Shivering Mountains, okay? See you guys then. MultiClassicGamer signing out. Thank you for watching. Bye.